The seat is sub 2 guaranteed. I forgot my webcam. Shit. Hold on. Soon TM. Yo, Dan, with the 4 months of Twitch Prime in a row. Thank you very much, bud. I appreciate it a lot. Nice. Samaria. Samaria. Oh, I have the orbits unchecked. Yeah, give me a sec. Where are they? Hell. Oh, they're all the way up there. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! Enjoy your nap, Kelsey. And yo, Reese with the 7 months in a row. Thank you very much for your continued support, bud. Thanks for sticking around. And Shaky Bone with the 3 months in a row. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for sticking around. Trip was pretty good. For the most part, I looked at an apartment. Ended up settling on another apartment that we signed up for today. So things are moving along pretty quick. Pretty quick. That lava lamp holds the key to the Triforce, you right? Yeah, I think it's like an hour and a half away. So I can come hang with all you nerds. Moving to Atlanta. What's up, Desolation? How you doing, bud? And yo, yeah boy, with the 2 months of Twitch Prime in a row, thanks for sticking around, bud. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, bye, Kelsey. Two bombs. Yo, Carlo Brown with the 6 months in a row. Thank you very much for the support, bud. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for sticking around. Rolling in rupees. Alright. Bombs, we're good. Don't need that piece of heart. You mean like if like places just sell like D-pads and things like that? No. As far as I know. You can buy like whole sets of rubbers, yeah. You just look on eBay. There's usually a couple different sellers. If I see a new seller pop up, I usually like test one out and see if they're good. There's a guy that used to sell like lots of 10 on eBay for relatively cheap, and everything was pretty good except for the D-pads were unusable because they caused up-down to be possible. But other than that, everything was really good. Yeah, I got a lot of money. I'm pretty much set on rupees. Art piece. Boomerang. Art container. Butter sword. Yo, nice 80 rupee loss. The usual. $50. Please. Old woman so sticky. Alright. Man, I ate a lot of food. What's with the blinked out bombs? Those are capacity upgrades. Art piece. I feel when Andy's texting movement is better than mine. Takes a lot of practice. Luck Fairy doesn't do anything now. Bottle lets me talk to the sick kid. You need a bottle to create that cutscene progression. I just wanted the blue potion. You're right. Blue mail and gold sword. I might die somewhere. Probably gonna die in Eastern. All crystals. I didn't see what Hera Crystal was. I saw 1 and 2 for Eastern Desert. Man, I hate when I eat too much and I get tired because of it. At this point, it's Agna or go into Eastern or Aghanim Tower. What's my HUD failure? Besides clicking the arrow. What's your dilemma, math girl? Flippers. Okay. I miss a piece of heart? Yeah, I missed one. It could also be Sick Kid. I forgot about Sick Kid. Alright, so I know where flippers are now, so that's good. Let's go check Sick Kid, and then I'll go do, you smash the controller. Rest in peace, controller. I don't know what your dilemma is. Whew. Shovel. That would cause what, Link moving at super speed? That's a good question. Do you have any video of it? Because I mean, without video, we can't really analyze it or anything. And you just saying smash controller doesn't really help us figure out what you did. Yeah, if she's an escape, I mean, you need boots for spin speed. If you have hookshot, it could have been done with a hookshot dash. But what way were you, like, were you... Yeah, it doesn't... I can't really help because I don't know what you could have done. I don't know what you had. I don't know what the circumstances were. It was a normal vanilla game. As far as we know, there's no way to get super speed without boots. So... if you do, you can, like, screen wrap if you hold up and down through a doorway, pretty much, and that may make it look like you're moving faster. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, other than that, like, I literally can't help you without either video or, like, a better description of what you did. There is speed up on Wii emulators normally, bound to a button. Pod Swamp Mire. Which one was green? Or Pod? Or Rock Swamp Mire. Nice, Futon. Yeah, check the emulator you were using and see if there was a speed up button bound, because I know when I ran this on, I did like save states on the Wii emulator for SNES, and I know there was a button that was bound to. Thanks, Jay-Z, Big Lips. What's up, Andy? Yeah, I won all my matches. Already have bombs out. Five and six are Skull and Pod. Yeah, your races have been pretty good. My first one was good, but I beefed it with my console beefed it. Heart piece, hook shot, fire rod. But yeah, that would have been like a 125, 130 seed without that. Hype cave for reals. Yo, what's up, Playing? Red shields. Another heart piece. Ether. My console just turned off in the middle of one of my races. I lost 5 crystals of progress, and I died, or my console turned off at the very end of my 7th crystal dungeon. Wait. I don't want to save and quit. Yeah, he ended up waiting, because he knew I was really far ahead of him before that happened, so he ended up waiting at Ganon's, like, at the Triforce door until I finished. Jordy with the 35 months in a row. Thank you very much, bud. Love ya. Oh, God. Yeah, dude. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, the hover saves basically, you know, the amount of time it takes to set up the bomb jump. It is like a little longer, like physically to do the hover than it is to like legitimately boost from the gap, but you have to wait for the fuse to go. It all depends on how fast you hover, because hovering can take a little while. You don't have to do it quickly. Like, you could move, you know, 2 or 3 pixels every second at the slowest, because you have to take... You can only hold the button for a half a second maximum. Every time you release the button for 1 frame is when you move the pixel, or 2, depending upon what frame of the animation you're on. I won both of them. The one versus Dan was pretty close, because he got the last medallion a lot before I did. I caught up a lot in the last couple dungeons. Then versus Miria-chan. I was behind for a little bit, because she found Mirror before I did. I was like 160 or 140 locations checked before I found the mirror. Yeah, the top 3 seeds got groups with only 3 other people in it. Alright, so I can get the flippers now, which means Zora can get checked. Bow, hammer, potentially the only things I need left. Oh, I also have to check off red mail. Let's go over here first. The tournament's been a lot of fun so far. Commentating and playing. I'm kind of glad that I got all my matches out of the way with so quickly. But at the same time, I wish I had more matches to do. But the bracket round will be a lot of fun because they're all best of 3 matches, single elimination. So there'll be a little more pressure. Yeah, Futon. It's a little slower, actually, but it's fun. If you're, it loses less time if you are coming from the left side, because you have to walk down more, but coming from that side is 100% slower. But yeah, I've been doing it in all my races if I've had boots, or I mean like when I've gone there just because it's fun. Kind of need boots to get in there. No, not surprised at all, Z-Link. Randomizer kind of blew up, and you know, most of the people that race it a lot aren't necessarily speedrunners of the game, or weren't when they first started. Another heart container. Yeah, Randomizer, like, learning, like, general things like that is pretty good, but then a lot of it is just, like, learning through experience. Like, you know, making mistakes and figuring out, like, you know, the hard way, like, what happens... What the... I almost got stuck. But it's like learning the hard way sometimes about, like, you know, what you need to open certain things or to get access to certain areas. Like, you know, forgetting the hammer going to Ice Palace and then, like, rudely figuring out that you can only open, like, 3 chests in Ice Palace without the hammer. But a lot of it is just experience. Like, even my first couple randomizers took me 2 or 3 hours just because I didn't know where everything was. And would forget some simple things that you wouldn't think I'd normally forget. But Randomizer is like a whole different ballgame. Yeah, speedrunning experience definitely helps because I can just do things faster. But, like, regardless of that, you know, a lot of Randomizer is just pure routing and decision making. What's up, Chase? And get speed. Alright, so need Bombos and Hammer. I have to check off Flippers too. Please. the interesting thing about the randomizer tournament, yo, Ferret, what's up, dude? It's been a while. Interesting thing about the randomizer tournament is that there aren't that many top of the line speedrunners of Link to the Past that are in it. There's like me, Christos, ACMLM, Mike the Viewer, Evil Ash is pretty good. But for the most part, there aren't that many high level. That's not really true. It is a little bit. You get heart piece location knowledge with 100%, but other than that, it's not really that much different. Yeah, Andy is one of the better PBs in the tournament with like a 1-3x. You were actually a top 10 seed, Andy, if you didn't know. I think you were either seed 9 or 10 for the soft seeding in groups. Partially. Where do I want to go? I don't have hammer yet. Is this RGB modded? No, this is just S video. Thanks, Flame Kraken. This was a crystal, right? Yeah. Let's do this now. Did I win the Switch? No. Ella Hex won. If Spike had won Majora's Mask, I would have won the Switch. Alright, so you get a small key from either of these two chests. It's a little faster to exit this way. Because you don't have to get that other chest. That other chest is guaranteed to be a key, or a small key, because you can fall down into that room, and if you do, you can't get out if that's not a small key. Do I ever mix up locations because of a previous run? Not usually. If I'm doing a lot back-to-back, sometimes, but it doesn't happen too often. Yeah, that bottom right room is always a key. Because if you, in the 9 bush section, if you fall in the middle of it, or no, if you fall in the hole that's like down right of that exit, you fall in the middle of that room, and if it's not a key, you literally can't get out, you'd have to save and quit. Another heart piece. Is bonk. So this is Crystal 5. Hey! So we're good to go. No, we need bow. But I can go into Thieves Town now without regrets. I went 4-0 in my group. Let's take a quick dip back in here. I don't have the compass. Okay. So... Yeah, Turtle Rock's a pendant. The one where my console crashed? Yeah. Yunus ended up waiting at the end for me to finish. Because if he had taken that win over me, he pretty much would have locked in, the group. It was a really good act of sportsmanship. I went the wrong way. It's faster to go up after that chest and jump down in the same room than to go through the 2 extra screen transitions. New Life Iggy's run? Don't think so. I don't remember when that was. I've been trying to watch a bunch of them, but the only ones that I've like legitimately watched full attention have been the ones I've commentated, really. Do I remember how many junk chests are in each dungeon still? Yeah. It's still the same as it has been since they added boss drops. They just made it so that, like, the freestanding keys and things like that can also be randomized. That doesn't add any items, it just changes the locations of stuff. But yeah, it's not too hard to remember. The one thing that I don't remember still is, like, small key chests. And, like, I haven't... Oh, fuck off. I haven't learned how to keep track of that. It just ended? No, I didn't watch that. New Life beat Iggy. Nice. But thanks, Knuckle. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully, the bracket section will be just as entertaining. But yeah, learning number of jump chests is important. Like, in Escape, you don't really need to know. The only thing you need to keep track of in Escape is if you haven't gotten the map yet, when you're finished with Escape and go into Sanctuary, then you don't have to open the Sanctuary chest because you know it's going to be the map. Other than that, you're going to be opening every Sanctuary chest regardless. Unless you don't have bombs or boots or something, then you have to remember to go back and open those as well. But yeah, Eastern's got 3, Desert's got 2, Hera's got 2. Pod has 5, Swamp has 6, Skull has 2, Thieves has 4, and then Ice has 3, Meyer has 2, Turtle Rock has 5. Yeah. There's a question if Iggy's chat was open during the run. $230. Hell yeah. I mean, were people in his chat telling him where to go and shit like that? so still looking for Bo. So let's check a couple things here. Let's go north first. Nice bonk. Alright. Alright, so going this way lets me mirror here and do the mushroom. Also check Catfish and both Zora locations, since I haven't done any of that yet. Yeah, thanks, Tetra. Appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? And there's the bow. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So we are in go mode now. I have to do Eastern Pod Ice. Randomized boss locations would be interesting, but it would cause you to get locked out of certain... If there was, like, something in dungeons that told you what boss was there, but, like, if I go into Pod expecting, you know, Helmosaur, and it's, like, Argus or something, and I don't have the hookshot, I can't kill Argus. So it's a huge waste of time. Like, the point of Randomizer is to randomize things, yes, but it's also to leave, like, a lot of the skill up to the routing and not to chance. I actually said Ice is my favorite dungeon. Myself and Blunt Bunny both loved Ice casually. Oh my god! Damn, it feels good to be an Andy sub. Al, thank you very much for the 15 months in a row. I appreciate the continued support. Hope you're doing alright. Nice, the Cats beat the Blue Jackets. It's a big one. Yeah, like, wasting time going into dungeon just to find that you can't beat it is not something that should be in the randomizer. Mire was pretty confusing as a kid as well. I mean, Ice was definitely like challenging. It was very abstract, which I think is why I liked it as a kid. It's not really a weak argument when you realistically don't go into dungeons you can't beat unless it's a last resort. So, and like that's a choice you're making. It's not a choice that's forced upon you. So like, if you don't have the hook shot and you go into Swamp, you know full well you're not gonna be able to beat it. But if you're going into Pod without a hook shot and it just so happens that Argus is at the end, that's like something that you don't know is gonna happen. Yeah, I won all of my group stage races. Yeah, that's still a waste of time. Like, if I'm going to Swamp, and then I find out that, like, Swamp is Trinex, like, I'm not gonna explore Swamp after I find that out. And that's, like, a minute and a half down the drain, because Swamp takes forever to get into. Yeah, if the boss map, or if the overworld map showed the bosses along with the crystal or pendant, it'd be fine. What am I doing? Boss randomize Trinex in another dungeon. I'm sure it'd be possible. The only thing that would be interesting in terms of boss randomization is... what do I have to do? Ice and Eastern. The only I think the issue would be getting the overworld map to show the bosses on there. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You'd have to change the game to force all drops in the middle of rooms, like they do for Trinex. I'm always 1 pixel too low for that dash. The only other issue I could think of in terms of boss placement would be like certain bosses would seem pretty finicky in Tower of Hera. Yeah, the crystals and pendants are randomized, mistrusting. So here, I'll show you my map when I get in the Dark World. You'll see that there's 3 pendants in the Dark World because all 3 Light World dungeons were crystal dungeons. There you go. You can see that Swamp Mire and Turtle Rock are all pendant dungeons. So basically what you have to keep track of is, well, obviously, you know, what dungeons are pendant dungeons. Keeping note of which one is the green pendant, because the green pendant gives you the Sahasrara item. And then also keeping track of which pendants are pendants 5 and 6. Because once you get 5 and 6, that unlocks the Super Bomb from the Bomb Shop, which allows you to get 2 more chest locations in the Dark World. Yes, Mario not necessarily required in the seed, but it was the first item I got. Dude, this seed, what the f- Is there any rule of thumb when I bother checking the Master pedestal? Typically, if I'm running low on options, or if I have the book after I beat Skullwoods. How does the hover work? Basically, dashing overrides falling in terms of priority, and it takes the game 2 frames to recognize that you're over a pit to start the falling animation. So if you only release the dash button for 1 frame, it doesn't give the game enough time to recognize that it's over a pit and you should fall. So if we release the dash button for 1 frame before we repress it, we can keep dashing over this pit. And so the pixels that you move is every frame that you have the button unpressed. This seed could be like sub 110 if I have a good G tower. Boots are required for hover, yes. You can keep the button pressed for up to 30 frames or half a second, because that's when you would start dashing, and then that would automatically make you fall, because there's no way to keep yourself from falling at that point. I was really bummed that the alternate route to G Tower was slower. Longest gap I've ever hovered. I think the Palace of Darkness gap is a bit longer than the Turtle Rock opening room. That's the only times where I've ever actually measured my hover distance. It's probably Palace of Darkness collapsing bridge. Sub 110 is going to be hard. I forget how long it takes to get up here. I thought I had hookshot out. I'm stupid. Wow. Okay. Oh. That was really bad. Did you actually do something? What did you do? That was, I mean, besides like the mushroom thing. Oh, okay. So you did Eastern instead of Sick Kid, I guess. I think Sick Kid is what opened things up. I think that's enough magic. I guess we'll see. I have no health. Shit. Okay, we're just gonna kill Moldorm. This is gonna be really close. I have to get a good Aghanim too. Does that fall? Ah. I don't think it's gonna happen. If I had silvers, it'd be free. Yo, Sofnum with the sub. Thank you very much for the support, bud. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. I hope you enjoy your new emotes. Thank you very much again. Yeah. I'm gonna have a really good Ganon fight. Oh my god. I wasn't ready for that bet. Lily with the 15 months in a row. Yo, Sofnum with the 8 months in a row. Thanks for the continued support. But I thought you were a sub. I got really confused. That was really weird. Would have been really close to a sub 110 without that death, but would have been like a 110-10 or so. What a seed. What is the time that Ganon can get hit after he turns visible before moving? So when you hit him is when he starts moving. Like that small period that he actually teleports is when he takes the damage. Luck with swordless. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, hopefully that helped you out a little bit, Futon, in terms of like decision making. I mean, you said you made most of the. So like without the bow, Eastern is a pretty slow. Slow alternative to something that you might not finish. So I check like all convenient. Like honestly, given like not including and there's no guarantee that you're gonna get all 3 items. You might only get 2. But even given not having a bottle, it's like literally a toss up whether you do Eastern before Aghanim's Tower or not. Get a better world record. That might be the VT8 randomizer world record. That was pretty crazy. Alright, I'll be back in a second, guys. Only 109 locations checked. It's crazy. What's that mess? Monks. $158 item menu. Did I play Breath of the Wild? Yes, I did.